Happy 2026.
Happy
New Year, everyone. And welcome to 2026 edition of the ILF Life, right? I'm Shanya Shea Forston, co-founder of Forston Consultants, along with my amazing husband, Derek Forston, the founder of it all, of the All Things Independent Living Facilities. And we are so excited to enter into this new year with new opportunities to do amazing things and help impact our communities. So Derek, go ahead and introduce yourself for the people and let's get this party started.
So thank y'all so much for being here. And I want to say Happy New Year to everybody. And I'm going to pretend that nobody knows us today, right? Yeah. This is a brand new year. Everything that happened last year is in the past and we're moving forward. So as she said, that's my beautiful wife. That's not my boo thing. Or it kind of is. That's not my girlfriend. That's not some lady I met on the street.
I'm still your boo thing, girlfriend, wife, all that.
Actually, all that, but I wanted to signify that you're my wife.
I'm your homie, lover, friend, wife.
Because, well, remember, all these new people don't know us.
Right,
so
right.
That's my boo thing, my wife. And we have been happily married since 2012. My name is Derek Forston. I am the owner and operator of Forston Consultants, where me and my family, we go all over the world sharing what this is. God blessed me to walk off my job many years ago. And my sole job is to go all over the world teaching people what is an independent living facility and how can you leave your job to do something that God has probably truly called you to.
Yeah.
And what's cool about what this is in terms of an independent living facility, it's a ministry. So all of you guys that feel called of God to be involved in ministry, that don't always mean that you got to have a microphone in your hand speaking in front of a congregation with the piano guy, the guitar, the set of drums and music and all of that. Maybe your ministry is through real estate and helping people, right? So you're going to find out quickly, man, that we love God, we love people, and we love real estate.
Right.
And God, not Derek, was genius enough to allow us to put it all together.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out, really, y'all, that's the cheat code to life. If I can please God, help people, be involved in my community, and they respect me while I'm doing it, but also I want y'all to make enough money to feed your family.
Yeah.
And that's what I call a home run when it comes to a business. And I'll admit, that just gave me chill bumps, actually. Derek, I can get down with that. Derek, I just met you, bro. But if you said what you and your family stand for is pleasing God, helping people, being respected by the community. But Derek, you also said you want me to make enough money to feed my family and walk off my job if that's what I desire. And you said, Derek, I can get down with that, bro. Like, Derek, I just met you and your lovely wife, but so far, bro, I can get down with that, Derek. And the cool part about it, I'm no pastor, I'm no bishop, I'm no priest. Again, I'm going to say this 10 times. We just love God. We love people. And when I found out I can mix them together with real estate, no disrespect, but man, I'm putting God, real estate, the love of God, and people in a blender. And I'm blending it up and I'm pouring it all over my city.
Yeah.
And it's called the love of God through real estate. In fact, we stand on something that we call PDR, purpose-driven real estate.
Yep.
Some of you guys are already in real estate in certain ways, but if you just joined us as I see the chat and the numbers growing, we again very slowly, because I talk fast, y'all, and sometimes I stutter because I just was born that way. But guys, we run independent living facilities. Now, if you on TikTok, you do see one set of pictures, but if you come on YouTube today, I'm going to show 1,000 pictures of how God showed us how to get into this.
Yeah.
More importantly, I'm going to talk about some goals today. I'm also going to talk about some concerns that I've been seeing inside of that ILF Academy, that free group, and I want to help y'all. So if you didn't know it, I'm your new big brother. Like, I'm your new brother. People like Jermaine that's got on that nice blazer and that nice shirt now, people like Tia, people like Rhonda, people like Katara, they've been family so long. Like, I jokingly said, y'all, but it's like that old furniture that's comfortable in your house is always there. They're like family to us because they're always here.
Yeah.
Cheat code, that's also always the people that do well under our coaching.
Correct.
People that stay tight, close knitted to us. Does that make sense? So already in this new year, I'm giving y'all the cheat code. Keep God first in your life. Allow me to become your big brother. Shay gonna be your big sister. And again, we're going to stay on our knees to put butts in beds, because that's this whole model. And really quickly, I'm going to turn it over to Shay. Really simply, an independent living facility, guys, is something that we trademarked. God led Shay to tell me that we should trademark this thing.
Yep.
Many years ago, we applied for the trademark, got it. So the teaching style, the to-do, the name of it, all the likeness, we own it. So don't be fooled by people in 2026 that's pretending to do this and ain't been through nothing.
Yeah.
They're copying us. That's the other thing I told you, remember, keep God first. When you do that, he gives you something called discernment.
Yeah.
See, I'm going in a whole different direction I didn't even expect today. But keeping God first again keeps that discernment at a high level. I don't want y'all to be tricked by people. Guys, we're here 7 days a week coaching this thing. I got all kind of one-on-one coaching and DIYs, and we'll talk about that later. But one more time, if you love God, love people, and love real estate, you're in the right place.
Yeah.
Shay, on you before I even finish.
No, I love what you said. Today's room is to help clear up a lot of the misinformation that people have provided individuals, and then they find themselves stuck. The other day we talked about SMART goals, and we're going to go back around that because today we're talking about goals and establishing your ILF. And I'm noticing a lot, like you said, a lot of people are not effectively shooting at a target, right? They have this broad space that they're trying to just land something on. And if you choose to operate a business like that, that's where you're always going to fall short. So today I'm just excited to clarify information, give people a method in how to, really be goal oriented in this space, because you cannot start a business without having goals, without having attainable goals. They have to be something that you can honestly achieve, because if not, then you feel like you failed. But the most times people fail because they do not sit down and document appropriate goals, and they are shooting into the darkness. So I'm excited about tonight. Yeah.
So one more time for all the new people. My name is Derek Forston. My sole job is to teach you guys how to walk off your job, tend to do, right?
Yeah.
By running an independent living facility, which is an environment where adults are able to live and thrive without the need for staff and or medical oversight. So that's our dictionary phrase for that. Yeah. So Shay, if you don't mind, I want to jump actually right into
Let's do it. Jermaine said I've been seeing a lot of wrong information. And
absolutely.
And that's why we're going to start that's why we have the ILF Elite, the ILF Academy Elite group, so that we can really hone in the information. With over 19,000 plus people in a community, it's hard for us to consistently articulate that message and get it out. So the goal is to have those that are really ready to implement the ILF come over to the $5 a month community. And that way we can pour into you. There's courses already in there. We go in there and answer questions.
Somebody should be saying, wait a minute, did she say $5 a month? Yes.
Yeah.
Y'all, we got a group that's only $5 a month. And the crazy part about it, if you get nothing else from that group, guys, my master class that I did on the ILF is in that group.
Yeah, it's like our one-on-one coaching.
And I never do that. So it's like Shay said, it's like getting my one-on-one coaching
in one day.
Instead of over the span of your life, like my one-on-one people get, you get it in one day.
In 4 hours.
So I'll admit, guys, like some of y'all know that and some of y'all don't. And the other thing that I've even seen in that group, some of you guys are asking questions that's in that masterclass. That's the whole reason why I did it. If you watch that masterclass, I guarantee you it answers 98% of your questions. The other thing that it may not answer is what you don't even know to ask because you're not there yet. Yeah. But I coach from the beginning to the end. And guys, it's $5. My one-on-one people pay me thousands of dollars to get that. Yeah. I open it up for you guys to get it. So before I move on, just to be in that group, guys, it's $5. And to get in it, you text the word 5 to this phone number, 407-326-0086. And Marv, you can put that on screen.
It is. It's
one of our lovely assistants is in here and she'll help you guys out with that. But literally, guys, if you text the word 5 to the phone number that we'll put on the screen, that'll give you that link. You click it, join it. And again, now when you get in it, I'll be honest, don't get into asking 1,000 questions. Click that button that say learning. Guys, it's a masterclass where I talk for 3 hours and 58 minutes. There is nothing you can think of in a question that's not in that masterclass. And usually only my one-on-one people get that. So that's a major cheat code. And that was something that I vowed to eventually do at some point in my life. Guys, that group should be $500 a month. I made this so attainable. That way nobody in 2026 has an excuse. And also my HRA training is in there. 90% of you all that run into us that want to do this, you guys can't go out and just buy a house tomorrow or rent one or lease one. But what if I taught you to use your cell phone and internet connection and the willingness to talk to people and build relationship and make $300 to $500 per referral? I teach you guys how to be a housing referral agent. So again, text the word 5, and both of those master classes are in that $5 group. Correct. So for the first time in life, you guys can get coaching like that without getting my one-on-one coaching, which today is $7,500, which is still way underpriced for what it does for you and your family and the city you live in. But let's jump into it though, because I want to talk about some concerns, because now I'm your new big brother. So it would be crazy of me not to lead you here. And I promise you, if you watch that masterclass for that $5, it'll change your life. Or I'll triple your money back. Watch this. One of the things that I saw in the paid $5 group and the free group, guys, the free group is 20,000 people in it. It's called the ILF Academy. And I'll admit, it's a great group. But, you know, because it's 20,000 people, sometimes people give their opinion and it's way off.
Right, yeah.
And one of the things I want to address right now, and there's probably 7 things, but my top 3 questions that I'm seeing inside of the ILF Academy is people say, Derek, where do I start? Well, that's pretty common. No problem there. That's a quick one. If you text the word more info to that same phone number, it gives an introduction to what this is. And then if you watch that masterclass, game over. It's like you got my coaching. So that's easy. But the second one is everybody's asking questions that are so far beyond where they are.
Yeah.
Some of my veterans, if y'all are seeing that, can y'all agree with me? And if you don't, please disagree and let's talk about it. How many of you all seeing people that are asking questions well beyond where they are? And what that does for me and what I see, because I'm a coach and a consultant, it frustrates people and it starts to kill your goal.
Yeah.
Shay talked about SMART goals the other night. I'll admit, we kind of breezed over it, but we've done that SMART goals workshop a few times, and I think it's time to do it again.
Yeah, I'm actually going to do it.
Some of you guys are setting goals, but I'll admit they're not SMART goals. Why would you be asking, what do I say to the landlord, Derek, when you don't even have a website, no social media, and you're not even talking to people, you're not shaking hands and meeting people.
Right.
You're not building relationships. Why are we asking about the landlord? So under my coaching, and if you don't know how it works, guys, I coach you step by step, and we build your foundation first. One of the biggest things I tell people, man, if nobody know you, how do they know to come and get the business from you? If you fry the best fried chicken, but don't nobody know about it, like, how do they know to come get the chicken from you? Another thing that I'm seeing is that I saw 3 people this week post, oh my God, I'm so excited. I got my first house. Can y'all tell me how to put the people in it? Oh my God, are you serious?
That is probably the biggest.
That hurts my heart as your big brother.
That is the fastest way to lose a lot of money and not be successful. And people don't realize that. Somebody else said it, and they're in the Orlando area. And they're like, oh, I'm looking for landlords. And the first thing I responded was, have you started making leads? Like, lead generation is the basis to any business. If you don't have any viable leads, meaning people that are going to refer into you, and not just individuals, you want to go to the source, right? But if you don't have all of those things that need to be set up, website, LLC, business phone number, the ability to maintain connection, communication, you know, with email campaigns, SMS campaigns, all of those different things, you are just some fly-by-night individual that most of these organizations aren't even going to look at. And we're not saying that to be mean. We're saying it because we're in the space. And we care. I don't want you paying that rent from your pocket. Now, real quick, let me just drive everybody back in. If you're on TikTok, Instagram, or anywhere to where you can't see my screen, please come to Forston Consultants. That's Forston.
There's a lot of people on TikTok. Can you guys come over to our YouTube channel at Forston Consultants, Forston. Jermaine said that he saw that same thing. Katara said somebody jumped all over her because she's saying the right stuff to uneducated people.
And that's where it's always going to go. And
that's
that's
make sense? That could be a t-shirt. When you say right stuff, correct stuff to uneducated people, they think you crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Katara, I think you're a moderator in that group or an admin. So you can actually block people. And we have no problem with you all blocking people. My moderators, my admins, if you see that people are giving consistently bad information, you can pause them from commenting for up to 6 weeks. And I'm giving our ILF family with like you, Tiffany. I'm actually going to give Jermaine access to that, Derek, if you don't mind, because Jermaine's very active in that group. I'm going to give you all some admin abilities in that community so that you all can start, you'll have more leverage when you speak. Okay. So be on the lookout for that.
To that point, like it breaks my heart. And so many of these people are new. It breaks my heart to see somebody put a post out that says, I just got my first house. Can y'all tell me what to do now? I said, oh my God, this lady is either rich or just super uneducated on how business works. I would never allow y'all to do that under my free coaching or paid coaching. Guys, I'm here 7 days a week for free. Monday through Friday, you can catch us right here. It ain't a question in your head.
Yeah.
Right. So there's all kind of coaching. And now with this free group and that master class that's inside of it, I see right now, $5 will save a lot of people's lives and their financial pockets if they just join that group.
Yeah.
Never mind my one-on-one coaching, which I believe all of y'all need at a certain point. But if you did nothing but get that master class for the $5, I don't care if you cancel the next month. That's how much I care about you.
Yeah.
If you sold whatever that you said, man, I'm gonna go and get that group for them $5, boy, I'm gonna just go cancel it. No problem.
Right.
Go and educate yourself.
Yeah.
That was the whole the reason of me doing that.
Yeah. I agree.
One more time, I'm done with that, but I want to just be an encouragement. Guys, that's called hustling backwards.
Yeah.
The first thing in business is establish yourself. So for all of the thousands of people, and I hope just 3 of them might be listening to me. When you say, Derek, what's my first step? Because that's what a lot of people come in and say, build your presence. Turn yourself into a business. If your name is Tamika Jones doing this, your name is Jones Enterprise or Jones Consultants or Jones Solutions.
Right.
Or just Jones Inc. Whatever. We don't use the word housing. We don't use the word living. We don't use the word home in our name. That's a whole nother coaching that's inside of that training for $5. Watch this. Next thing, you need a website presence. Guys, we're in 2026. No social media, no website. You don't exist.
Yeah.
And watch this. I got a team that'll build it. But if you don't come to me, no problem. Just don't go to Wix. My only request, don't go to Wix and get a website. We don't want to say Jones Enterprise /Wix.com. No.
It doesn't
want
have
you
a
to
full
be professional.
CRM. Yeah, it's not a CRM system.
And we want you to have guys, this is not a hobby. We're praying for God to change our life, make us rich, and add no sorrow. Let's do it the right way.
Yeah.
Like, it's almost disrespect to God to ask him for all of this stuff, and we don't build the foundation the right way.
Exactly.
And if I think hard enough, there's a scripture in the Bible that talks about that kind of stuff.
Yep.
So really slowly, and watch me slow it down. You want to turn yourself into a business. Don't be a rookie like me and face a $40,000 lawsuit because I just got started. No general liability policy, dummy me. Didn't have the LLC, mistake. Just had a big heart for people, and I want to help. Guys, that was dumb. Just because you got a big heart, that leaves you wide open for lawsuits. So me now as your big brother, especially if you're taking notes, you say, Derek said, first step is turn myself into a business so that I don't make the Channel 8 news like he did.
Right.
And embarrass me and my family. Guys, I done made all the dumb mistakes you can think of. In fact, I got a book called How to Avoid the ILF Fiasco. The 12 dumbest mistakes I made. Guys, but as your new big brother, I'm just laying ground. If I ain't selling nothing today, I'm talking to you from my heart. Watch this. Establish yourself as a business. I now need website and social media, because where am I going to drive the people to? Even that landlord, that thousands of y'all say, what I say to the landlord? Guess what he going to do as soon as you walk off from the property? He going to go and look you up. What do you show him? You have no website presence. You have no social media. You just ruin all your chances.
That's what I need y'all to do. Just put in the chat. Get the truck there.
Let's take a break and we'll be right back.
Hey, beautiful people. My name is Tiffany, and I'm the founder and executive director for Upward Onward Jacksonville Inc. First, I want to congratulate you for joining the ILF Masterclass, as this is your initial step, your first step for creating impact. So I came under Forston Consultants, going on 2 years now, and I love it because their mentorship and their coaching is head on, side by side. They stay with you from the beginning and still now, even with me having multiple ILFs, they're still providing their coaching, their skills, and their knowledge, and just their support overall. They help with forms. They help with teaching you how to communicate with those property managers for the facilities, and also those social workers, just giving you that extra push, those extra nuggets that you absolutely need to be successful in the ILF community. So I would like to say, come on over. Come over. We would love to have you. And just like my brother and sister stated, if you love God, love people, and love real estate, this is the place for you. You will not regret it. You will love it, but you have to do the work. You have to do the work. And also with the CRM, don't tell Derek, but yes, I'm still working. He cringes when I say that, but I'm still working my 9 to 5, but only because of their CRM that comes with their mentorship has allowed me to actually still be in a space that I love in my community, doing social work. I am a social worker with doing these things, and also being impactful with housing. So come on over. We would love to have you. Don't think about it. Do not, because you're going to think yourself out of it. But, pray on it for sure. And we'll love to see you over with the ILF family. Talk to you later.
Hello, I'm James Swain Jr., the owner of Restoration Regulators, which provides housing for men experiencing homelessness here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. As an emergency response worker and a dedicated husband and father, juggling my responsibilities was challenging. That changed when I partnered with Forston Consultants. Their awesome virtual assistant service keeps my business operations smooth while I focus on my 9 to 5. Plus, their digital flow solutions offers everything I need in one place, from my phone service, website hosting, social media automation, and performance reports. Derek and Shay make sure I'm never alone on this journey, offering personalized one-on-one training at each step of my company's growth. With all these resources and real support, I have no excuses, just empowerment to be a catalyst for change in my community, bringing purpose to both my life and my family's.
I hope you guys are enjoying the information, and we super appreciate you guys being here. Don't forget, though, if you want to be an affiliate of what we do to get 40% of it, make sure you guys text the word affiliate to 407-326-0086. And remember, I pay 40% of whatever you sell. I hope you guys are enjoying the information. If you want more information just like this, what you're hearing now, make sure you text the phrase more info, and don't put it in the chat. Text it to this phone number. Text more info, that's MOREINFO, to the phone number 407-326-0086. We're going to give you our complimentary webinar, and then that leads to a complimentary call with me and my team to talk about how fast can we get you started. Let's get back to the show. Hey, what's going on, family? I hope you guys are enjoying the show. But just in case you was wondering, how in the world do we rent these properties or lease them? And what does the conversation sound like that we're telling the homeowner to convince them to rent their house to us? That's one of the biggest things in this business, and I want to give it to you. So text the word PURPOSE, PURPOSE, to the phone number 407-326-0086. And we're going to give you the exact guide to what we say, how do we dress, how do we find them, everything you need to know in terms of to get your first property. We put it in the ebook. And again, it's called The Pursuit of Purpose and Profit. Text the word PURPOSE to 407-326-0086, and we'll see you on the other side of success.
Hey, everybody. My name is Jermaine. I've been with Derek and Shay for about 4 months now. I got my first property within a month and a half or so of being under that coaching. I have a 6-bedroom house. I got all the rooms filled already. I'm charging $800 a month. You guys do the math on that. Derek and Shay don't like to talk about the money, but me, I'm a numbers guy. But the coaching is fantastic. Like, you will not lose. You will not lose. Please make the decision. Getting this coaching, whether it's the DIY or the 101 coaching. If you can do it with the DIY without talking to Derek every day, then go for it. But if you can do it and you need somebody to hold your hand, you need to call Derek whenever you need him, then I suggest you get the 101 coaching. It's been the best decision of my life, man. I'm telling you, like, get with it, and get ready to fire your boss, because it's going to happen. Thank y'all. Peace.
Hey, what's going on, family? Please make sure that you watch our webinar, which is the first step to getting started. So just text the phrase "more info," MOREINFO, to the phone number 407-326-0086. Don't type it in the chat. Don't put it below. Text it to that phone number. That way you get that free webinar, but also it leads to a discovery call with me and my team to see how we can get you started. So again, if you love God, love people, and love real estate, this is it. Show me anything else to where you can make such an impact in your community, serve God, but also make a bunch of money doing it. We don't hide that. We want to make a lot of money doing what this is so that we can extend our hand in the community and continue to be the answer to affordable housing. Text "more info" to 407-326-0086, and we'll see you on the other side of success. Let's get back to the show. Hey, what's going on, family? Are you somebody that needs some help in your life or your business? Are you somebody that has a lot of ideas, but you can't quite get them out? You probably need a virtual assistant, guys. And again, at $5 an hour, that's an absolute cheat code for you, your life, your family, and your business. Because oftentimes these virtual assistants, guys, can do a lot of what we can't. And they often come with a bachelor or a master's degree. So when it comes to the educational side of it, guys, these VAs are, again, the cheat code to everything that you're probably looking for. Most of you guys have a full-time job, so it's hard to kind of implement a lot of the ideas that God is giving you or the ideas that are in your heart. You should be visiting va101.co to get a virtual assistant that can help you in your life and your business and get some of these ideas out of your brain onto paper and then to implementation. One more time, visit va101.co, not .com, but va101.co, and get a virtual assistant, guys, for $5 an hour. It's the cheat code, and it'll be the best decision that you ever made. I promise. We figured out your problem. You have a great business or a great business idea. You just don't have a website. So visit digitalflowsolutions.net and get the best website in the world for only $97. And then you just pick your monthly plan. Let's get back to the content. Did you know that we have a Facebook Academy and it's absolutely free? Text the word JOIN, JOIN, to 407-326-0086 and join the rest of us. There's about 90 to 100 people joining that group a day. And it's like-minded people that want to do the independent living facility model. So make sure that you join it. And again, text the word JOIN, JOIN, to 407-326-0086. And my team will send you the link to join that. Or just go to Facebook and type in the ILF Academy and we'll see you there. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all be good. As you can see, Shay is gone. You guys be good, and let's pray you guys out. Now unto him that is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all we can ever ask or think, according to God's power that worketh in us. You guys be great, and we'll see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Hey, what's going on, family? Please make sure that you watch our webinar, which is the first step to getting started. So just text the phrase "more info," MOREINFO, to the phone number 407-326-0086. Don't type it in the chat. Don't put it below. Text it to that phone number. That way you get that free webinar, but also it leads to a discovery call with me and my team to see how we can get you started. So again, if you love God, love people, and love real estate, this is it. Show me anything else to where you can make such an impact in your community, serve God, but also make a bunch of money doing it. We don't hide that. We want to make a lot of money doing what this is so that we can extend our hand in the community and continue to be the answer to affordable housing. Text "more info" to 407-326-0086, and we'll see you on the other side of